meant to be in the great outdoors, forever free.
Hi guys, just wanted to say a massive thank you to all my new subscribers. I can't believe how mad this channel's gone. I mean, if anyone knows from the beginning, basically the whole reason I started this whole channel was for me and my kids. And it's when I had the camper, the Transit. You've probably looked back in the old ones. And the idea is because I lost my father about 6-7 years ago now, I think it was, and all I've got is a photograph of him. That's it. And I know a lot of van lifer friends of mine. They're all YouTubers. All the main YouTubers we sort of get on and meet, and I always looked at them and it's like, oh, I can't be bothered to do it. But it just hit me one day, and it thought, well, why don't I? Because I'm with my kids as well, and it's memories. So the whole idea was, well, let's just make a memory board, basically, for me and the kids. So then, if anything happens to me, because like this virus was going around now, who knows if I'm going to catch it tomorrow? It's even affecting healthy people now. So the whole reason was behind it, just as a memory for passing on to my kids. They can pass it on to their kids. Oh, look, this was Granddad, and it was just something different. But yeah, it's gone crazy. It really has gone crazy. It just seems to be, what was it? I had an American couple, the Outlander. If you can go and check their channel out, they're just travelling back from Mexico back to Alaska, to escape all this virus over there. And I just did a little 5-minute spot on their channel, and it was like, poof, about 1,000 subscribers straight away jumped on mine. It's like amazing. But yeah, thank you. I mean, I've always said from the start, I'm not going to be travelling over deserts and major places. It is more just for the UK until my children are old enough. They're priority number one, unfortunately, at the moment, and they're still young and they live with the mother, and I have them at weekends, so we don't have the time to travel. When I do travel, I prefer to be with them. We're with all the National Trust and English Heritage, so we love going around all these places in England. And to be honest, I've been all over the world. I've been to Egypt, I've been to America, I've been sort of all over. I've not even done England. So I've done Derbyshire and Yorkshire, but I've never been Scotland, Wales, all right down south. So this is the whole idea of the truck, is to explore more, and I had the funds from selling my narrowboat, and we'll just build something special. You only live once. It's like a lot of people said now, and this virus, I think, is going to wake a lot of people up. Is there really any point to shove all that money in the bank and just think, oh yeah, when I'm old enough, when I retire, we'll do this? I mean, I'm 48. I suffer with sciatica a lot. My back, I'm always wake up in the morning stiff and agony. It's more at the lower back at the moment, down back of my legs. I've had loads of treatments and stuff, and it's like, some morning I feel like a 90-year-old, and I just think, well, what am I going to be like when I do retire? We all do. I mean, enjoy life now. Like I say, this virus is knocking off loads of people, and it just hits home that if it's not even this, it could be just a normal flu, and which doesn't get publicised like it is. It ain't got fancy names so, but that kills off thousands a year with pneumonia and all sorts of things. So yeah, I just encourage anyone now, even my kids, just enjoy life. You can make plans for the future, but don't let things on hold. So yeah, this just to say thank you really to all my new subscribers, and the comments are just amazing. I did think I was going to get loads of trolls. I've seen lots of friends with YouTube accounts, and they're always getting trolls and abuse. And I know with the van lifers up in Scotland and traveling, I mean, I understand, you know, and I've just even had a little kick off on a camper group today, you know, because they're still posting things on and taking photographs of people's trucks, but no one knows they're not van lifers. They just go, oh, they shouldn't be out, they should be at home. But they've no proof they're at home. That is probably their home. Like, this is mine. And it really annoys me. And I've got friends of mine, the Viking Van Lifer, if you go and check out his YouTube channel, and he's in a converted horse box. I mean, he's just getting pushed every day to another spot, either by the police or the council or, you know, National Trust or the Forest Commission. But it's against the rules to actually move people on. If they're in a safe spot, the police should be supporting them and sort of do a welfare check on them. This is what happened in Derbyshire, where you've seen on some of the videos. Police have been amazing, and they've blocked the whole roads off, you know. And if you look at Liam the Terrible's video, he's been filming the police up in Derbyshire, and they've just been amazing. You know, they've really, you know, they've understood the situation. They're not treating them as travellers, they're treating them as van lifers as well. And they know they're not going to be encamping there and taking over, and, you know, it's spotless there, so there's no problems. And they know as soon as this lifts, you know, movement lift is gone, they'll move again. And they're just protecting them from the public, which is brilliant. So yeah, it's just crazy times at the moment. Crazy times with all these people. But yeah, back to the comments. My comments have just been fantastic. Just amazed. Everyone's, I think I've probably only had 2 or 3 in months of something a little bit funny, you know, like you should have got home or whatever. But everyone's just lovely on them. And it is, it's compared to other people's, I'm just quite surprised. I mean, a lot of people know my videos are just pure simple. What you're watching now is what I'll upload. I don't edit anything out. I won't be skipping through it. It's got all the ums and arms and anything in it. It's just natural and raw. I might add in drone stuff eventually if I get enough money to buy one, but, you know, I don't do all the fancy editing. What, you know, a lot of ones I watch and it's nice, but I'm shocked at how many people just love my videos. Really how, you know, it's crazy. So thank you to everyone. You know, I've had comment after comment about, you know, how wonderful dad you are with your kids, and, you know, and the truck and everything. So we just try and live life as we are. It's this is new to me. I mean, I know I've had sort of 18 months beforehand, but that was in between an narrowboat and a camper. But it's only been, what would it be, October time last year, something like that, is when the boat had gone, and I've been full time. So I'm still fairly new, as in a full timer. I do have a luxury when I'm at work, I can stay at work in the car park. That's just because I've got to get up at 5 in the morning, you know. It's because I'm on 12-hour shifts, so it's a lot easier. But because obviously different shifts, if I stay here, then I fill up the car park, then other shift members can't get parked, so I tend to move. I don't want to rock the boat at work. They are lovely, you know, let me stay, even though it is my ex, you know, my father-in-law. But we get, you know, we all get on brilliant, so it's just, you know, brilliant of them. So yeah, just thank you for everyone, for all your comments, and supporting the channel, and liking it and subscribing. It, you know, you've obviously noticed I'm not affiliated with anything. I don't do ads. I don't make any money out of these at all. I was at one stage thinking, when I hit 1,000, oh, shall I? Because it might pay for a drone or pay for some camera equipment. And for some reason they haven't monetized me. It was all put on there, and over time, over this last sort of few months, I've just thought, nah, I'm not going to do it. I know a few people don't do it as well. I do work, so I've got an income coming in. I have to be careful still, like everybody else, because I'm on nowhere near any decent money. But I have the luxury of not having to own a home, so I do save a few pennies there. But then it gets put onto the fuel at 14 to the gallon. So, but you know, I'm going to leave it sort of unmonetized. I'm not going to put adverts on. It does interrupt. I have to, when I watch a lot of mine, to delete all the little adverts all the time and keep skipping. So yeah, I'm going to leave it ad free. I'm still not going to make a penny on it. So no, but thank you everyone for all your support, comments, messages. I reply to everyone. I'll always, you know, even if it's a little love art or a like or a reply, I'll always do it to every single one. I keep checking daily. There is quite a few come up and turn up and I don't even notice them for some reason. Then a week later I'll notice it. Don't know why that is. Must be just weird how YouTube do them, but I do look and I try and reply to any question if I can. So yeah, I've been making a little note up of some of the questions people have been asking, so I might do another question thing in a month so time, just to clear a few of them up in case other people want to know. So no, that's it guys. So thank you very much from me and Roxy, and we, yeah, for just supporting the channel. It's brilliant, and hopefully we can bring you some better content. I mean, it's a bit awkward now with all this virus going on, so I think a lot more people are on YouTube watching, but yeah, hopefully we can get out and eventually get to see more of England. I know there's quite a lot, probably a lot, I know there's a lot of Americans on here and, you know, people from abroad, so, you know, it might be better for them, you know, to see a bit of England. So something different. So we will let you know and do some things. All the events have been shut down now, so it's going to be a bit of a quiet year. And it's, I don't know in any other country, but we're looking at right up to summer now. They're still saying about another at least month minimum lockdown still. So it's just as bad all around the world. So, and I don't want to do too much filming on about, because everyone's got the same situation all around, don't they? So all I'll do is I'll do a weekly vlog on just life as we see it on the road, just a basic one if we get police and stuff like that. So thanks a lot. Right, we'll see you again. Nice one. Cheers.